Alright guys, we are back out on the lake, and as you can see, for day number 2, it is calm as can be. Clear, calm. Man, what a difference from yesterday's wind. But we are back at the shore spot. I don't think I'm going to rent a boat today. We're going to hit this spot. We're going to keep our fish today. I'm going to take them home for the brand new smoker that's sitting in the back of the Jeep right now. Went and picked this up. This company is called Camp Chef, and they're based out of Utah, but there's the smoker. So we're going to put that bad boy together when we get home, and we're going to do the inaugural smoking with the trout from here. So whatever trout we get, that's what we're going to throw in there. We're looking for the fattest ones, and that's what we're going to do. So we're good to go today. We got the rods out. I'm going to set a lure up here pretty soon, and I'm sure we'll get them pretty much every which way. No hits yet. Been out about 3 or 4 minutes. I'm sure the bite will take a while because there was a pretty big moon last night, so it may not even hit until closer to noon today. But busy already on the shore at 9 a.m. So good thing we got a spot, and we got the good spot. So it should be good today. We'll check in on the next fish. Alright guys, after about a half hour, we finally got a bite here. The bite is much slower today, and I think the moon last night has everything to do with that. There was a big moon, so they're not going to be biting as fast today, but we'll stick it out. We got to catch some trout to take home. We got another lake to go to today, so that one might be better anyway. But I think the bite here will eventually come around. I'm going to hang out here till probably noon or 1. And then I got to head out to the next lake and give that a little bit, maybe 2-3 hours there, and then I got to head out to go south. I'm only going to St. George tonight. I don't know. He hasn't bit it back yet. Let's see if he'll go. Well, I don't want to give it a yank yet because he ain't actively pulling. Oh yeah, I think he might be there. Let's give it a hook set and see. Yep, he's in there. Not sure of the weight. Feels kind of small. Let's see when he gets closer what we're dealing with here. Yeah, there's no drag pull on this one. I suspect he's pretty small, but it's a fish and it definitely kicks it off. We're gonna, yeah, it's a little guy, just a little guy, but there's one out there. First fish. And just like that, the wind has returned. Been about an hour here, and one fish, but the wind is starting to show up. So these poor folks out on the water, man, I hope they got their limit already, because a lot of them are about to be struggling out there. The wind, I suspect the wind, as the heating in the desert picks up, the wind's going to be howling here. We're going to give this only 1 more hour in this spot, and if they don't wake up, I'm just going to go back to the spots I've been fishing for 10 plus years. This is a new spot for me right here that we killed it at yesterday, but today, man, there is nothing happening. It's real slow. So we're going to give it another hour. We're already set up, we might as well, so we'll see what happens. I'll check in if something does. Oh yeah, they'll die. They'll die immediately. They'll die.
They caught holy hell when they first opened this up about 5 years ago. If you had a slot limit on rainbow trout, and if it was just a little over, you'd get sighted. It had to be perfect. And a son of a bitch and fish and game would measure it out, and if you wasn't watching them, they'd pull that fish to where it'd be too big.
Oh man!
You take it. I went to Panguitch court over it.
Dang, they got that serious, huh?
Oh, it got.
And they were here yesterday. They drove through here twice yesterday. checking people. They didn't check coolers, or I didn't see them check any fish, but they were out here. So
they was charging 2 years ago. If you used 2 hooks, it was $10 for that extra hook.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
If you
Yeah.
used another pole, it was $10.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
This year you can use
2 rods.
2 poles,
yeah.
and it don't cost you.
Yeah, which is great. Yeah, that's good. That's one good thing.
Damn, Utah fishing games are worse than Arizona.
Is that where you guys are from?
Yeah.
What part?
Just across the state line, Fredonia.
Oh yeah, I like it over there. What is it? Pipe Springs, National Monument, all that over there. That area. Yep. I really like Toro Weep over there. You ever go down there and look at that?
Oh yeah, it's not. I don't like to call it that. It's Two-Weep.
Two-Weep is the oldest name. Yeah. Yeah. That's a neat area. I really like that area. You guys live right there, huh?
Yeah.
That's a neat place.
In that 2 weeks, we're about an hour.
So you've been coming here for many years, huh?
Oh yeah.
How long? When did you first move up, or buy here? Like, when was the first? How long ago? Do you remember?
It was 94.
Okay.
92.
So in the 90s. And then you got one. That's just right over here. That's neat.
Oh, it's pretty up here, but it's been a weird year. It's colder than hell.
Yeah, it was a cold year. It was cold. It was drier. It seems the snow like hit and miss. Yeah, had some good storms toward the end there. Well, I was up here in October, and it was already below 0. I came to fish here.
Well, I came up last weekend, got pine needles and stuff away from the cabin and stuff, and it snowed on me.
Last weekend?
Yeah, it was 38 degrees up here.
Snowing already, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How did that Brian Head fire got pretty close to you, huh?
Yeah,
right down there. Yeah, that was close. I was following that, and man, they saved all these cabins because they.
Well, up that canyon, it got 8 of them.
Yeah.
But they're rebuilding. But it was bound to happen.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The forest. I mean, it's gonna burn, but.
Well, it's just goddamn environmentalists who can't go cut a tree. I mean, if it's a dead tree.
That's true. They're struggling with that in every state too. They won't let them, manage the forest. So it's all,
It's just a trash.
They need to do.
Over here towards Cedar Breaks.
Yeah.
It's all that trash.
It's gonna burn. Yeah, you're right. And it's all it's gonna take is a lightning strike. Yeah. And when you get plenty of that here, plenty of lightning.
It don't take much.
Yeah. Well, hopefully the fishing will turn on. I know it will. I think if you guys hang tight, it'll come around. It's just the moon last night.
Full moon, you don't catch nothing.
Yeah, it'll come around. Yeah, I think if we wait maybe another hour or two, there's a new cycle of feeding that they get hungry again. It's not like. All right, guys, we're in a new spot. Fishing is a little better. Got a little stalker here. We're gonna probably get a lot of these, but we're hoping the tigers are nearby, so we'll keep trying. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's some Memorial Day crowds. I've never seen so many boats launched on this lake right now. I've also never been here this weekend. I mean, it's nothing like what you would see in California on Big Bear or Castaic, not even close, but there's a lot of people out here. A lot of people. For Panguitch, this is a lot of people. Busy weekend. And that's what you got, when you come out on the holidays, that's what you see is a bunch of loud families. Got a dog swimming over there, and that's just what it is. Good old holiday weekend fishing. Date fishing is not good today, which is really, really weird from yesterday to today is like night and day, man. It's just crazy how dead it is on the water. There's got to be 80 poles off to my right, and none of them are getting anything. I'm, you know, if I throw a lure, I'm getting those little bows that they planted not long ago. They're like 6, 8-inch fish. So yeah, it's not right now. It's not worth that, but we're gonna give it a little bit more time. And if I don't see like something in the bigger model, we're probably gonna leave and go over to that Yankee Reservoir and give that a try. I don't know if it would even be better or worse than this, but it'll be a new lake and it'd be worth checking out. So I'll check back. It's 11:30. I'm gonna give it till noon, and if the fishing doesn't do something, we're out of here. There's no point in staying. I have a strong feeling that the bite here will pick up this afternoon, and I think last night's moon might have killed it, because I think there was a small hatch last night, and the fish just ate all night. So that's very likely what happened. But good thing we caught those fish yesterday with the wind. I think the wind actually saved the bite because it kept the bugs away, and then when the wind went away, the bugs hatched, and then the fish were eating. So I think that's what's going on. But beautiful day on the water though. The wind actually stopped. It didn't stay going, so these guys are getting lucky today, but now the fishing sucks. So you had to trade off yesterday. Good fishing for the wind, and today no wind and terrible fishing. I've been watching the boats too, and I haven't seen any of them get anything. So the water's beautiful. I mean, it's Panguitch. You know, it's a good lake. You saw the action yesterday, so I think we're done though in a little bit. I think we'll just settle for what we had yesterday and get out of here. We'll have to get our fish somewhere else. Of course, I was going to keep fish today, and today's the day it sucked. So looks like we're going to do a third day of fishing on Monday. I wasn't if I was going to catch fish here today. I was just going to go home, but looks like we're going to have to do a little bit of fishing on Monday at a spot I know of. So, all right, guys, we'll check back if something changes, and otherwise we're going to head to the new spot. Guys, we are here. There's some info there. No big deal. We got a map. But we are headed into the backcountry here to go to this other lake, Yankee Meadow Reservoir. We're gonna go check it out. Been coming up here for many years and never go here because I hear the fishing has been kind of average or not too good. So, but this last year, I guess everything kind of lined up to make it great. So they're making fishing great again. So we're headed over here. We're gonna go check it out. There's thunderstorms in the area, as you can see. Major thunderstorm actually over that way. I could tell this was coming. Yesterday it wanted to do this, and today it's just there's more moisture already in the air, so it's definitely gonna happen. So here we are. Let's go check it out. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully fishing is good. We gotta follow this for quite a while before we get to the lake. Alright guys, we'll see you over at the lake. Alright guys, Memorial Weekend, the end of May, and it's snowing. It is snowing out here. Not sticking, just not even really that cold. It's only 41 and it's still snowing though. It's melting already on the way down, but it is definitely snowing. You can see by the way it's flying at the car. Pretty neat to see it. Hopefully it starts to stick. It might later today. We had to turn around. There's I guess there's a big blockage on the road back there from the fire, so we're gonna take a different route. There's another road that I learned of that'll get us there, so we're headed that way. Alright, we'll see you when we get over there. There you go, it is snowing. 39 degrees. See it building up on the hood there. 39 degrees and snowing. Pretty neat. I'm up here at Cedar Breaks right now. Let's see what the elevation is where the snow is. We are at 10,000 about 500 feet, and that's where it's snowing. It ain't sticking, but it is snowing. Pretty neat, guys. Well, guys, it looks like they closed it down. There's the lake right there, and they have it all red. There's the lake in the middle, and you can see it's all shut down. So that sucks. Headed back out. We'll go find another thing to do today. I don't know what we'll do, but still got a lot of hours for sun, so I don't know. We'll probably just head south. I think Minersville is too far, and I don't know if the fishing's good anymore there right now anyway, so we'll get down into town and check some reports of where we can maybe go and go from there. All right, guys, that might be it for the day. I'll check back. All right, guys, we're at a new lake. This is Minersville Reservoir. We're gonna pump it on down over there. I don't know if this is the best place to park for that. I guess we could. It's not that far of a walk. That's like a 5-minute walk. I think that might be worth it. There's another spot over here to park. So, but we heard that they're still biting here. Usually this lake is done by now. This late in the season. This is more of a March, April lake, but hey, if they'll bite, we'll fish it. So we'll see. We're gonna head on out there. First, we're eating right now. Gotta get some lunch, man. I haven't eaten all day. So gonna fire up some food on the fold and go. Got some steak going on a steak, and then in that tin right there, that's some leftovers from Cafe Rio, some beans and rice. So I'm gonna put that on the grill and heat it up, and we'll be good to go. This is a semi-frozen steak here. We need to get this thing open, so we're gonna have to turn it quite a bit. But anyway, good times, guys. We're eating good, and we got some fishing coming in pretty soon. So we'll check back in when the steak's done, and then we're gonna head over there for the afternoon bite. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon here. It gets dark around 9, so we'll have about 3 or 4 hours. I'm probably gonna head out around 6 or 7 p.m. here, though. All right, guys. All right, guys, we got a pretty good rainstorm overhead. That's not gonna kill the fishing for me, but it's gonna change up how we approach it. I still got my food cooking. You could hear the rain hitting. These are huge drops. I haven't seen any lightning yet, but this storm on the radar showed a little bit of lightning, so looks like it's picking up. So I'm gonna have to eat my food in the car likely. But it's a warm rain. The droplets are huge, but it's warm. Probably got a hail on us. Looks like there could be a hailstorm right there. But hey, the Jeep is dirty, so free car wash, we'll take it. Besides, this usually that gets rid of the mosquitoes. Temporarily anyway. So let's take a look at what we got here. There we go. We got the steak almost done here. Just putting the finishing touches on it. And we'll be good to go. Our rice should be pretty close. This stuff won't take long. We're gonna eat it however it is. Oh yeah, we're getting dumped on here. Big raindrops. Well, we're gonna retreat to the car, let the food finish up. Probably see if the storm passes. I've got rain gear, so we're good there. And I'm sure the fish don't care that they're getting wet, you know what I mean? So, all right. Gonna eat my food and we'll get to the fish and we'll check in when that starts. Starting to hail. You can see the big drops on the window are causing the window to frost because they're made of ice. Hasn't quite hit with the real pellets, but it's been some big splotchy melted hail droplets, but huge pieces of ice. If those things stay solid, we're in trouble out here. Still waiting for the storm to calm down before I head out. I don't mind if it's raining. Right now it's just dumping, and we're waiting to see if this lightning that's on the radar passes over. Supposedly there's some radar hits of lightning about a mile or two south of me, so we got time. Probably gonna figure it out by 4 o'clock. It's 3:40 right now. I was just about to get out and fish. I was literally putting the rods on the ground to start walking, and lightning started. So I don't think we're gonna be getting out here. Looks like a lightning kind of day. Let's see if we can get a strike on film here. I don't see any yet. But man, this storm is just hovering in the area. There's got to be some flash flooding somewhere, because this is brutal. It's been raining like this for at least an hour and a half. There you go. Little thunderclap there, huh? It's right overhead right now. I don't think it's gonna let up. I think we're pretty much probably done fishing, man. I might go down there anyway with just a lure rod and see what kind of damage I can do. Leave everything else in the car, bring a net and a lure rod, but I'm kind of waiting to see what these strikes are. I haven't seen the strike. I just can hear the thunder, and then it sounds pretty much overhead. I know it's close, so we'll see. I'm standing under the hatch of the Jeep right now. Hopefully, yeah, there's thunder all around me. I think the one in front of us here is the one that's producing most of it, though, right there. I'm not seeing any striking the ground. Oh, there's a flash. That was right overhead. That was this storm right there. Oh yeah. All right, well, that's probably that. Guys, update. Still pouring rain. Thunderstorm has come overhead. We're just watching it. It looks like it's, even though it's still raining pretty hard, but it looks like the storm is breaking up a little bit. I don't see the heavy clouds coming down as much like they are out that way. So hopefully this will stop in the next hour or two. That would be awesome. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But it's pouring out here, guys. Pouring. 20% chance of storms today. And you see what happens in Utah when there's only a 20% chance. Yep. This is how people die in flash floods in Utah. Because they see 20% and they think, oh, we're fine, you know, it's only 20%. And then here you go. This is what happens. It's been raining like this for 2 hours. So somewhere nearby there's a flash flood, but we don't have to worry about that where we're at. The storm is pretty fun to watch though, guys. I wish it would let up so we can do some fishing, but still good to watch the storms. We got some fishing tomorrow. All is not lost. We still got a little bit tomorrow we can do before I gotta head out, but still fun to watch, guys. So hopefully you're enjoying the video and the storm action. It's been pretty epic out here. This weather is something else. All right, coming to you from Minersville Reservoir, Utah. we'll see what's next, guys. All right, guys, we are in the rain at Minersville, and I have hooked up. Caught my first bow. Man, it is a fighter. Wow, these fish have some freaking power, bro. Woo! Lot of power on these fish. I mean, I'm having trouble with them. I can't walk the shore because the rocks, they lowered the lake level, and the freaking wow, what a fish. He's not even that big, guys. They're just so strong. It's getting serious. Had to go get the net. Getting some big ones. Rain, lightning, it's all still going on. Just booming all around me, but the fish are biting. I'm gonna head down and get some more. Stand by. Killing it. For some reason, these fish are wanting to go down the dam, like down that way. But you can see the bend on that. I mean, these fish are heavy and they can fight. We're gonna keep 5 bows from here, and then tomorrow we'll keep another 5, and skeeters are coming back out, the rain's going away. Tomorrow we'll keep 5 more for the smoker for Father's Day. So that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, this is another average sized fish, but man, they have so much power. They're strong, man. Oh boy, they are strong. Oh, broke them off. Guys, let's see if we can get one on the live shot here. We are currently reeling. Let's see. I do believe we'll get one. Even if I only get a 2 or 3 for the smoker from here, that's fine, because tomorrow I'm gonna get some more. Let's see what happens though, guys. I got bit on the first 2 casts. I could feel it. I thought it was a weed by the way it bit. And then on the next pass, that's when he hammered it. So I'm gonna let it drop a little bit. It's pretty shallow over here, but I'm in this corner of the dam here, so I think it drops off. I think most of these fish are hanging out on these rocks by the dam. But this water has come up. When I was last here, I was probably fishing 5 to 10 feet lower on this dam. In fact, right out in front of me, I can see where somebody set up some rocks to fish from in about 3 or 4 feet of water. Nope, nothing on the passes. All right, I'll start filming when I hook up, guys. Another fish, pretty small. Looks like it could be a brown. It is. Oh no, is that a bass? It is. It's the smallmouth bass that they are, or a wiper. Very cool. Let that one go. I know they're trying to build that fishery. Just to update, guys. Looks like the storm has mostly passed. We're still fishing. It's still getting bites. Let's see if we can get one here. I'm sure we will probably get one in the next few casts. It's about every 3 or 4 casts I'm hooking up. They got some big fish in here, fellas. Big old trout in here. The challenge at this lake is the time of year. A lot of people misjudge when to fish this lake. And because the water, they use it heavy for irrigation, so it fluctuates. Well, when they lower the water, it raises the temperature of the lake, and the trout will move into this channel on the north side where the water comes in, but they stay way down and they're really hard to find. So pretty much it's a guess. The only time that's predictable is really early in the season. March, April, and even early May. But other than that, once you get into June, it's pretty much a guess. Oh, lost the lure. Got to rehook. Big fish, guys. Big fish. Hold on, I gotta get the net. Big fish with color. Awesome fish. I'm gonna get wet on this one, guys. I saw a big brown in the shallows over here, so I wanted to fish for him, and then this fucker hit right now. Sorry the language, but man, I'm excited. Listen to that. Heck yeah. Oh my goodness, this is a nice fish, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna get a picture of it after, but this one's coming home with me. If I can land it. It's big, guys. This is like a 4-pound, 5-pound fish. Very, very nice fish. Fish of the trip right here. Possibly, unless there's another one after. Oh! Lost him. It's all right, guys. There'll be others. I wanted him to come in, but wow, what a fish. All right, guys, let's get another one. Man, that's exciting. I love that. A lot of people get mad when they lose fish, and sometimes I do, but that's not one of them. Man, just to get to fight that. There's more. I'm going to get another one, so I'm not worried. That was a nice fish, guys. At least 4 pounds. He's got some shoulders to him. Let's see what he looks like when we get him in. I'm pretty sure that one I lost was a cutthroat. It had so much color. It had that really, really bright color. This one's pretty big. This one's not a small fish, guys. He's not as big as, like I said, as the one I lost, but this one's got some shoulders on him. It's got to be a 3-pound fish. Oh yeah. Look at this one, guys. Heck yeah. Look at him. That's gonna be a wrap. I had so much fun at this lake. Hopefully when I come back next year, it'll be just as good. That was amazing. These guys over here bass fishing, man. Little do they know there's some monster trout right below where they're fishing. Alright guys, we're out of here. We're gonna go, we gotta get 2 hours south of here to a hotel for the night, and then we're gonna fish tomorrow morning. Put some more meat in the cooler. Kept one, so got a little start on it. Like to catch about 5 or 6 more, so. Alright, let's see what we can do. Alright guys, that's gonna be a wrap. Trip's over. Headed home. I was gonna fish this morning, but kind of fished out. I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, it was a lot of fishing. So headed home. Mainly the reason is it's Memorial Weekend and I want to beat all that traffic out of here. I don't want to deal with it. If I left even another 2 hours from now, it would go from a 5-hour drive home from here to maybe a 9-hour or even a 10-hour drive. So forget that. I don't want to be on the road that long. So leaving early, getting a jump on it. I just got to get past the Vegas crap between there and Baker, and then we should be good to go. But between here and Vegas, nothing. That's never the issue. But man, here's our Virgin River Gorge. Pretty neat. It's always a neat little spot when you're coming through. I like like showing new people up here, like that have never been up here and seen all this. It's pretty neat for them to see it. Always a surprise. There's a little spot I always stop in on Virgin River. It's called White Pocket, or not White Pocket, Cedar Pocket. Little stop off over here behind me. Everybody's always like, damn, I've driven through there and never know that was there. So pretty cool spot to hang out by the river and some stuff. But anyway, that's gonna be it, guys. Headed out. We're in Arizona already. This is part of Arizona, and just a little strip area, and that's it. And we're done. 2,000 feet crossing over the Virgin River now. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Man, that big fish I lost was something else. That's what I love coming up here for. And like I say, it sucks. You want to get them in, and you want them, you know, obviously you want to land it, but that's just the way it goes, man. They come off. And you know, you just gotta go with it, and that just basically challenges you to go at them again, to try for them again sometime. So that's fishing, guys. So like I said, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, the subscribe, and stay tuned. This is just the beginning of a lot of trips coming up. Got the Hawaiian Islands, we got Montana, Idaho, Nevada, all kinds of stuff coming up. A lot of fishing, a lot of hiking, a lot of camping, freaking taking a boat out on the ocean, snorkeling. There's all kinds of stuff coming up. So if you like all that adventure stuff, stay tuned, because you're gonna see a lot of it. We'll see you on the next one, guys. And make sure you're getting out there yourself. Don't wait for my videos. Make sure you're getting out there. All right, guys, we'll see you.